It's really dark, really psychological.
Mm-hmm.
You should check out the graphic novel. The artwork is just amazing.
Oh, so there's pictures, because I can't read.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're recording.
I didn't think this was going to make it to the cut.
It might. Okay,
You never know. We're going to talk about something completely different. Welcome back to Litter Book Club. I'm John.
And I'm Matt.
And this time we're going to have this guy's review of a movie that I will call Maleficent.
Okay.
And he will call something else.
Yeah, I'll call it a movie. No, I was kidding. So, Maleficent. Did I say it right?
You did it.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay. So, it was good. What do you want to know about it? I mean, it was. Did you ever see the first one?
No, I never saw the first one. So
Okay.
I know that this is based on a villain from a Disney movie.
Right, and if this obviously spoilers for the first one. This is a non-spoiler review for the second one of Mal something. So they kind of pull a Wicked. I don't think you care if I spoil it, but they kind of pull a Wicked of the idea of
Spoil Wicked or spoil?
Okay,
Maleficent?
Wicked the show, Wicked the play.
The play.
Where it kind of has like a different.
Wasn't it a book, or was the play first?
I don't know.
I'm going to just draw you off of the tangent.
Yeah, anyways. So the point that I'm saying is that they basically give a different perspective of the villain, and then they kind of play it off like, okay, the villain wasn't the villain after all.
She wasn't that bad.
And it kind of, well, it's more than she wasn't that bad. It's more along the
good
lines.
Guys are really the bad guys.
Yeah, the good guys were similar fat jokes and mutilation. And
you said fat jerks.
Fat
jerks.
I thought you said fat jokes. They did fat jokes.
They did? That's really weird. I wouldn't have expected that in a Disney movie.
No. Is it Disney? Oh yeah, it's a Disney movie. Sorry, Bob. Yeah, this review's all over the place. I'm trying to talk about it without spoiling everything.
Okay, so so how the effects? Like,
okay, yeah, that's what I was
actually.
A
lot of makeup.
That's actually what I was about to go into.
Some kind of CG thing going on with her face.
So we saw it in IMAX. I recommend the biggest screen as possible.
To see the most of Angelina Jolie.
Right, that's 100% it. And secondly, I think, I mean, you could tell there's an element of, these are CGI type characters, but it's a really beautiful movie to look at.
Okay.
And like just the vibrancy of the colors.
It looks pretty medieval in nature, like fantasy-esque.
Yeah, definitely fantasy-esque, but when they go to the realm of like the fairy type people and things, it's just, the colors are vibrant and pop, and maybe that's just a personal preference. I love like photos that are very visually appealing with like the colors and stuff.
Sure, I prefer dull photos. Yes, I want really boring things to look at.
Well, some people do like a more artsy,
I just
black and white.
I just painted all my walls brown.
Yeah, just a very dull.
And then I grayscaled it.
Grayscale. So yeah, like I said, recommend that for sure. The acting is all spot on. The plot's predictable. You could probably pick up a lot of the plot from the trailer. I'm not going to dive into that too much. There's a lot of really cool action scenes. So yeah, overall the story's really good. I think if you like the first one, you're definitely going to like this one. If you were so-so on the first one, I think you'll like this one a little better.
Oh.
Just because I think that...
more action?
Definitely more action. And honestly, like, some of the... And I know you don't necessarily like this movie, but the visual effects are, notwithstanding, some of the visual effects remind me a lot of, like, Avatar. And
I didn't mind Avatar visually.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just from a visual appeal, a lot of it reminds me of Avatar, and the almost like the.
She connect her tail with someone else's tail.
Yeah, and they do some tail stuff, and it's like back and forth, and that's why
I never want to hear the word. They do some tail stuff like that.
That's why I like it so much. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it was it was a lot of world building. I don't know if they'll go into another sequel. I don't know if the story is really there to go into another sequel. Okay. That being said, I don't know if there was much of a story to go into a sequel on the first one, but they always, I think, leave their foot.
Does she meet up
the door.
with Hel from Thor Ragnarok? Because they have
Hela.
similar headpieces.
They do. And they meet up.
They're like pals, right? They would
Kate
imagine
Blanchett,
they would like connect. I think Maleficent and Hel.
Yeah. So Malpractice and Hale, they would really. It's Hela, right? Or
Well,
it's a malpractice or
in the mythology, I think it's just Hel.
malfeasance.
Okay. What's your rank? What's your rating for this?
My rating, I'll give it a solid. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. My wife liked it. I'll give it a solid 7.7.
7.7. That's not solid, but that's.
Well, I mean, that's
not a round number.
Okay, that's true. But that being said, anything to me, like, between 6 and 7's good. Between 7 and 8 is higher
Fair
than
enough.
good.
So 7, not quite enough for an 8.
No, I put 8 and above great.
Okay.
I guess for
so not an 8, but close.
Yeah, it gets up there. Yeah, it's a high good.
Well, cool.
Very good.
Well,
yeah.
Hey, there you go. If you liked it, then you should like us too.
For sure. And drop the comments below. Subscribe. Hit that little dingy bell.
Are you excited to see this? Are you excited seeing something else? Are you excited just to be alive and watching YouTube?
And check out his Zombieland.
It'll be
somewhere like around his there. Bye.